Hello guys, and welcome to another video from Vintage Radar. Today I'm going to show you how to replace the watch battery on a Fossil F2 quartz watch. So here we have the Fossil F2 quartz watch. It is powered by a battery 377 or AG4. So this is a small ladies piece. You can apply this tutorial for other watches as well, but in this case we are going to replace the AG4 watch battery, as you can see right here, 377. Also you can find these names on the back of the batteries, but these are the most common, AG4 and 377. This is most likely the most common watch battery used worldwide, so most of the watches are going to work with this type of battery. Now, as you can see right here on the table, I have a brand new watch battery, I have a pair of tweezers, and I also have a watch case knife in order to open the snap-off back, and at the end I have a watch press in order to press down the back of the watch in its initial position. Now you are going to need these tools, so I'm going to leave a link in the description below so that you can order them before actually starting to work on your watches. I would definitely recommend to buy a basic watchmaker toolkit, a watch press, and the batteries before actually starting to work on your watches. Now you are going to find different versions of this case knife, so a back case opener, and what you want to do is to search on the back of the watch for a small opening, which you can see right here, where you could actually place the watch knife underneath the case in order to snap it off, so to remove it. So I'm going to do that, and what you want to do is to press and go this way in order to use the case as a lever and push the back of the watch, so the back case, towards yourself. So I'm going to do that. Make sure to take your time. Do not hurry because you do not want to break the watch. As you can see, it opened on this end, and now you can easily move it around until you open and reveal the movement inside. Now, if you have an old watch battery here, you need to remove it, but make sure not to touch anything else from the movement because you can actually damage it. So make sure to take your time and simply just remove the old battery. Then you are going to take the new watch battery that you just ordered. So we are going to take the new watch battery and we are going to place it inside the watch. Just like that. Make sure to have it positioned correctly. Then we are going to turn over the watch and see whether it ticks or not. As you can see, it is ticking, so that means that we have the right battery. Now if you remove the cover and you find the old battery, you can actually tell what kind of battery type it is. So in this case we have the LR626, and you can use this opening right here in order to insert one tip of your tweezers and remove the watch battery. Sometimes it can jump around, so make sure to take your time and be very patient about that. After you have the new watch battery, you are going to place it inside, and then once again we are going to see whether it ticks or not. And after we have checked that, we are going to take the back of the watch, which usually has this small groove on one end that is for the watch crown, so for the watch stem, and we are going to place it in the direction that we have the watch stem. Now on some watches you might be able to press down the back of the watch with your bare fingers. Usually using the two thumbs you should be able to press it down, but in this case, as I mentioned, we are going to need the watch press. Make sure to choose the rings accordingly, so these plastic parts, so that they perfectly match your watch. Then we are going to press it down just like that. You are going to feel a small click. That means that the back of the watch is back in its initial position, and that is how you replace the watch battery on your Fossil F2 watch. As I mentioned, this is going to work for other Fossil watches. Make sure to see what kind of watch battery your watch uses. Sometimes you can read that online, so you might find a different or an identical model online and see the exact battery type, so make sure to order it beforehand. And also the watch press and the basic watchmaker toolkit, once again, link in the description below, guys. Now if you enjoyed this type of content, guys, about watches, watch tutorials, vintage watches, watch reviews, make sure to subscribe to this YouTube channel, like this video if you found value, and I'm going to see you guys on the next video.